How would you react if aliens came to Earth? I'm Garnet, the Inquisitive Veteran, and that's my question for today. So before we start, I want to say Happy Pie Day, because I ate some pie, and it was delicious. Yes! But, besides that, over the weekend, I watched a movie called The Arrival. If you haven't seen it, I suggest watching it. It's fantastic. It's an interesting movie. But aliens come to Earth. That's the whole premise, and it's about our attempts to communicate with them. But when the aliens come to Earth, things get a little gnarly for everyday people. There's riots, people freaking out, and as the movie goes along, tensions sort of build, and there's these soldiers who are assigned to the detail of communicating with the aliens, and they're watching stuff on the internet, and they plant a bomb inside the alien ship in an attempt to attack them, I guess, because the soldiers are afraid. That's a natural reaction. Bomb goes off. Nothing really happens to the ship, not at least on the outside, and you don't ever see the inside again. But there's a misinterpretation of a word that the aliens use, and it causes all the militaries of the world to prepare for combat. Like, they pull the civilians out, line up all their tanks and their jets and their helicopters, and they're ready to assault the alien craft. And in the end of the movie, it resolves without any bloodshed. It's kind of cool. I definitely say go watch it. But I was thinking about it. I'm like, how would I react personally if aliens came to Earth and revealed themselves? And I boiled it down to three feelings that would sort of intermingle over time. The first one would be shock, because, holy shit, aliens have come to Earth? Like, we're not alone in the universe? Like, what does this mean for us as humans? I'd be shocked. It'd just blow my mind. It'd be really, really cool. Kind of terrifying. But that'd be part of the shock. Then, over time, I'd become very excited. Not just from what we could learn from the aliens directly. If they decided to give us some really cool pieces of technology. But it would also inspire humans. Like, say they just came and stopped for like a day. Basically, like, oh, we're just dropping off some garbage out of our ship. We're getting some fresh supplies. Alright, we're out. Just that short interaction would inspire humans to fund our space program so we could go meet more aliens. Like, be worth them actually staying here to communicate with us. Because they'd probably look at us as we are now and be like, the hell? Like, what the hell is wrong with these guys? They hate each other because of different beliefs and colors of skin, and they've gotten nuclear weapons pointed at themselves. Not exactly the brightest species, but I'd be excited about everything that would happen after we met them. It would change how we view ourselves in the universe, and I personally think that would be very epic for the human race. And then, if the aliens stayed, primarily if the aliens stayed, I should say, there'd be a little bit of trepidation. Because we would have no way to really figure out if the aliens were telling us the truth. Like, if they were like, oh, we're bringing you peace and love and joy, and they're the most barbaric culture in the entire universe, as far as we know, but we wouldn't have a way to, discern that. The other thing that would bring me some trepidation would be how human society would change as a whole. There would probably be a good deal of violence, and, like, things would just come to a screeching halt for a while, and people would freak out. And our society, short term, would suffer greatly. There'd be, riots in the street, like in the movie. People would, overthrow governments because they would think that it was a trick or something, like some crazy idea. And I mean, like, if aliens really came to Earth. So, like, short term, our species would be in for one hell of a ride. But I think we would come out. Like, I'd fully believe that we'd come out the other side either stronger and more unified, or we would like level our planet and we wouldn't be a concern for anyone in the cosmos anymore. But I think the greater chances that we'd accept the fact that aliens have come and we would push forward to go meet them. But those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear what you have to say below. Like, how would you react if aliens came to Earth? And it may sound like kind of an oddball question, but it's true. Like, these are things I think about, and I have questions. That's why I'm the Inquisitive Veteran. But leave those comments below. Let me hear. I'll talk to you. Leave me a thumbs up. And subscribe up above or down below, based on your device. I'm Garnet, the Inquisitive Veteran. Pop and smoke.